Let me go. I pulled up with the hand cannon like Samus. Eat the track up, it's a blitz, I'm damaged. My homie missile make up on my cloud vanish. Icon in the silverback did damage. Hood do slipping, they sleep on a hammock. That's how I rock, don't take it for granted. My herbal drop, put your body through the canvas. Gotta stay trained like New York Transit. Trampling dudes, handling weapons, no panicking. Long ass laser that link like a javelin. Hit you with the van, your clan be vanishing. Ink from my pen will leave trails of pathogen. It's no error, my error bring terror. Shield concealed in the polo sweater. Just an animal cub, I had alien blood. I think of love when I met droids, got a buzz.
Yeah, it's time to shake up the cosmos with shenanigans. Revenge is sweetest, so taste the heat and we back again. The space pirates team with Samus Aran. We loot and plunder every border from the Bronx to Japan. Ruck rules, there's fuck rules in the mirrorverse. The Federation's corrupted, parasitic curse. We blasting haters like it's Metroidvania. And spin around psychotically like we in Tasmania.
That's the motherfucking menace. Icon. Yeah.
We 5 deep in the monster. Pull up on you, spin a block. This guy's needed a doctor. Should've went to church, took blind heeded a Proverbs. Thought they built tough, but they tried meeting a monster. If you a pussy, then I'm freaking it proper. Pussy buffet, I'm eating your roster. Fuck around, I'm Arnold. I eat to the chopper. You a teddy bear. This guy's sleeping with toddlers. We ain't friends, we mere acquaintances. I heard him spitting bars, and little bro, I couldn't hang with it. Fan the fires and see how big the flames can get extinguished. Shit, we like the fire, burn the cane with it. Tried to go big, but I guess I'm fucking 86th. Y'all rap, a motherfucker, I was made for this. Got the plasma beam and I be aiming it for the brain this bitch. Blow the world up if I don't make it famous, kid.
Yeah, it's time to shake up the cosmos with shenanigans. Revenge is sweetest, so taste the heat and we back again. The space pirates team with Samus Aran. We loot and plunder every border from the Bronx to Japan. Ruck rules, there's fuck rules in the mirrorverse. The Federation's corrupted, parasitic curse. We blasting haters like it's Metroidvania. And spin around psychotically like we in Tasmania. Yeah, straight from the gates of the planet CBs, I come to free thee, intimidating the competition with heebie-jeebies. These motherfuckers been shitting on me like I don't matter. It's time to take on the haters, heads on a fucking platter. People acknowledge your tribal chief, the table set. My verbiage tinkles a little bit, making panties wet. I'm Dark Samus, no more heroics, I'm out for business. My prime objective is bound and hunting the ones who fear this. I don't get into the rap beef just because it's trendy, but if I did, I'd be popping the BBLs or Drizzy. Get it? BBL Drizzy. Yeah, I did this remix for fun, just to be damn a meta. Those fuckers won't on my tracks, so suckers up my plasma beam. I'm gotten so mean, I'm hardened by the orbit. My shit's so laser precision, and y'all don't even know it. I'm super smashing these brothers that eat the comp like Rizzy, and leave you butthurt like after parties with Mickey Diddy. I'm leaving all of you bozo chozos in fucking ruins. Dreading my time on the mic, the state of shock that you in. I'm super fusion with fuckery, ran amok with heat. I will defeat my enemies, Icon Illa, and pass his beasts. Yeah, it's time to shake up the cosmos with shenanigans. Revenge is sweetest, so taste the heat and we back again. The space pirates team with Samus Aran. We loot and plunder every border from the Bronx to Japan. Ruck rules, there's fuck rules in the mirrorverse. The Federation's corrupted, parasitic curse. We blasting haters like it's Metroidvania. And spin around psychotically like we in Tasmania. It's time to shake up the cosmos with shenanigans. Revenge is sweetest, so taste the heat and we back again. The space pirates team with Samus Aran. We loot and plunder every border from the Bronx to Japan. Ruck rules, there's fuck rules in the mirrorverse. The Federation's corrupted, parasitic curse. We blasting haters like it's Metroidvania. And spin around psychotically like we in Tasmania. Yeah, y'all wasn't expecting.
Welcome. You know what I'm saying? Silverback of rappers in the building. You heard me? Yeah. Feeling this already. Time to turn up when I enter the building. Either you fake or do this for a living. Locking down the game like I put it in the prison. It's not a rap career, more like a mission. The shit I spit is always low. Got C4 explosives in my coat. The rap terrorists, I thought you know. These bum motherfuckers just got to go. When it comes to the bars, I'm well trained. Been doing this at a young age. I'm animal outside the cage. days. Certain to me some shark bait. How much shit I got to take when it comes to the rap game nowadays. Most these bum dudes need to fade. Not the haircut from Stevie J. Clap, clap, that's that. Put him in a knapsack. Lyrical chit chat. Bring that track back. Nigga in the tic tac. Smelling like an ass crack. Where's them hoes at? All my nuts at. Guilty. Been a bad influence. With my music show improving. Legacy pursuing. I'm a mutant that be pooping or your body moving. Either got your mind thinking or your body moving. Stash a microphone from you and ask what you doing. Am I you the music moving? Got you acting stupid. Still recouping about to lose it. All these slicks and juices. Smoke with the Easter Bunny. Body slam Cupid. Wait, hold on. Wait. Hold on. I'm not even gonna go too crazy, you know what I'm saying? That's some little light. But for the rest of this fucking tour, I'm gonna go fucking ham on your whore. That's what the fuck I'm gonna do to silverback a rap. Huh.
Let's go.
1 2 1 2. Tell me how I sound to you. I know for sure I got the episode number right. It's 257. You know what I'm saying? I know I got it right there. I got it right there. Anyways, what's goody though, B? Council Clan, what it do though? Episode 257, baby. Talk about the old-fashioned wrestling. Let y'all know what's happening, you dig? How y'all feeling though? Huh? But yeah, to answer your question, my guy, it was fun. Ultimately, it was fun. I do have some gripes. It could have been better, you know what I mean? No Hurt Syndicate, no Mercedes Monet. Tony Storm pulled up. I know y'all seen out, I posted the footage on the community. You know what I mean? She pulled up. And I knew she was gonna pull up because the main event was Mariah May and what's her name? Mira Shirakawa, I think her name is. And then I'm like, TK is a fucking nutcase, yo. Why would you put her on her return match on Rampage? Why? Rampage is about to be packed up in what, 2 weeks? What is going on here? Like, TK, what is the deal with you not bringing your big stars to fucking Kansas City? This is like the second time in a row. Like, he had some people that, Switchblade was there, Christian was there. Y'all see the Winter's Coming. Darby pulled up. But like for instance, the Hurt Syndicate. The Hurt Syndicate been on Dynamite ever since MVP made his appearance. The Hurt Syndicate been on Dynamite every single week. And as soon as they come out here, no Hurt Syndicate. MVP ducking me. Let me stop. But yeah, B. Oh shit. My bad. Still got the damn tick on there. But yeah. The last track I played is called Welcome from yours truly. It's everywhere. Make sure you get that. Hold on, give me 1 second. Well, yeah, B, pull up, man. Right now, I'm watching SmackDown. I'm watching that match between Michin and what's her name? Tiffany Stratton. Word. Hold on, let me see. How the fuck they got, what's that, Charm? How motherfuckers got Charm commercials with Alpha Academy still together? No, not Charm, excuse me, Cricket. Like, what in the heezy? Yeah. Let me drop that link though. We're gonna talk about it. We're gonna talk about Saturday night's main event, which is tomorrow. And I heard that it's gonna be tribal combat too. How did let's talk about it. Let's just talk about it. Hit that thumbs up too though, B. You know what I'm saying? When you hit that thumbs up, it's free 99, B. That's my lady in the background, you know what I'm saying? Tonight is Fiesta Friday, so she whipping up some tacos and all that with the Mexican rice and all that. What do you call it? Arroz Mexicanos? No, habichuelas, arroz, habichuela. You know what I mean, damn it. I'm Spanglish. Ole, 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 ole. Shit, we was chanting, I spray, I spray, I spray, I spray. But yeah, for the most part, it was a fun show. It wasn't boring. You know what I mean? You already know I was lit. Like I was. You see that drink I had in my hand? That was a Bacardi and Coke. $24, yo. I'm not even gonna hold you. But I was like, fuck it. I knew it was gonna be on this type of time. But the motherfucker that was sitting next to me, my God. My dude smelled like he bathed in shit. I'm not even gonna hold you. This dude smelled mad bad. It's like he came from playing basketball, like 2 full courts, and came straight to the arena. Yeah, down to see that ass. For Bacardi and Coke. That shit was fucking $24. I was mini sipping the fuck out that shit. I was like little sips like that. I was sipping the fuck out that shit. And I told him, like, look, don't put too much ice in there, B. Y'all playing too much games. Y'all give me a Bacardi Dark and Coke and just drown that shit with a whole glacier in a little ass cup. And I was you can see me we was on a hard cam. Me and y'all call it Mrs. Sandman, so I guess it is what it is for now. You know what I'm saying? She was there. Like we was right there. Like we was right there on the hard cam. We was like a few rows up. A few rows up from Thunder Rosa. Oh man, wait, hold on. Damn. The fucking vignette is playing with this dude. I guess this is when Roman Reigns want to fight for the Ulafala in tribal combat. He's on the yacht. I guess, I guess it makes sense in that way, like, I guess. But fuck it, pack him up. Ballet with the blick on the hip. With the doodle. ADO with the doodle. What's up? Y'all ready for Saturday night's main event? Huh? Y'all ready for that? Oh, y'all ready for Saturday night's main event? Oh, y'all ready for my guy, Jesse Ventura? I used to love Saturday night's main event as a kid, B. I think that shit only played like what? Once every 4 months? I see you, Tove. You gonna keep the camera on? If you're gonna keep your camera on, put your thumb up. I can't see you. Oh. No. I guess he's having internet connection issues. It's all goody. While he fixes that, let's see what the chat's talking about. All days off. What to do though? Can you fill us in on how Dynamite? It was fun. What we did during the commercials, this dude, what's my dude name? Justin Roberts, the ring announcer. He was, engaging with us, talking about who's gonna go see All In Texas, and he gave out a prize here and there, like when it came to like a T-shirt and shit like that. Yeah, we was vibing. Mrs. Sandman said, that dude Justin Roberts looked like Roger Klotz. Remember Roger Klotz from Doug? What happened to this dude, LA Knight? I ain't get to that part yet.
Yo, my bad.
You good? Yeah, I was asking you like if you wanted to keep the camera on, just me do the give me the thumbs up.
Yeah, I was trying out a new mouse. It's very sensitive, so I ended up pressing enter without me realizing it.
Cool. What to do though? How was your day, sir?
Chilling. Today was good.
That's what's up, man.
We had like some, like when people see like psychiatrists and like shrinks and stuff. We had a storm about 2 days ago. I didn't really notice it. I was tired. I slept through it. It wasn't that bad, but we had a storm. Apparently, a lot of people in the area were calling like for assistance because they're still traumatized from the hurricane. So
fuck.
I was lucky because when the hurricane hit my area, I didn't hear any thunder, but it was so windy, it was so loud, like you couldn't really hear anything else. But other than that, I'm good.
And prayers and the best of wishes to them other people, man, that's been traumatized, from that whole incident. Cause damn, man.
Yeah, there go Flash Stars guy, Braun Strowman with Pretty Bummy. They just gave up on them, I see.
Yeah, like I'm shit. I'm up to the part. As a matter of fact, I just passed the part with this dude Roman Reigns cutting that promo or vignette on his yacht. Talking about tribal combat. I'm like, whatever, man. Just get this shit over with.
Exactly.
Like, fuck it. This shit, the Ulafala should have been on the line at War Games. Just you know what I'm saying? We cannot believe. See, it would have made so much more sense if this dude would have beat him at War Games. If this dude Solo Suckoa, I don't call him Suckoa, I call him Suckoa because he sucks. Pause. If he would have pinned him at War Games, then it would have made more sense. Or took him out something. Because I understand why they had this dude win, because CM Punk wouldn't have got the favor from Paul Heyman. So I get that aspect of it. But it's like, if y'all was gonna go that route, just put the Ulafala on the line and just pack this shit up at War Games.
What doesn't help is he got pinned again. Like he could.
That's right. Yeah, exactly. How are we supposed to believe you could even stand a chance against the fucking tribal chief? You always lose.
Are they still trying to push Solo?
Yeah.
Yeah, this dude Roman Reigns challenged him to tribal combat.
He just had a match with LA Knight. I understand you gotta.
When so I can just fast forward this shit.
He just had a match with LA Knight. I understand you gotta get people strong, but like Knight just lost the title. You're not using him right now. He could have taken the loss. Instead, they went for a DQ finish. And like, man, how's that supposed to help Solo, bro? Like, we know he's gonna lose the Roman anyway, but like, at least give him a few wins.
Hold on. So he beat LA Knight, right?
No. He didn't beat LA Knight. It was a DQ.
Oh God.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
I'm
and
up
I
to
like Knight.
what I'm up to now.
Yeah,
I'm
you'll
up to
see it. You'll see.
now I'm up to the
Yeah.
match with Mello. So this when Braun Strowman pulls up.
Yeah.
It has to
You'll
be.
see it. And again, I like Knight, but right now the focus isn't Knight. The focus is, all right, we're building up to this Solo Roman thing. All right, well, we got to give Solo some credibility, what little credibility we can give him. So it's like, it won't hurt Knight for him to lose one match. I know he just lost the U.S. title. Like, it'll be all right. Like, you had Solo and Tama as an out, but like, no, they did a DQ finish. It's like, you can't even have them beat Knight. Like, this is what I'm talking about. It's like, you book people like shit.
He's a
And then
loser.
and then you scratch your head and you wonder, why isn't this person over? It was just fucking dumb.
Like I know
you know?
the direction that they're going to. They're going to Jacob versus Roman. That's the direction that they're going to. If you're going to that direction, Jacob versus Roman.
No, the
If going to
direction
that
they need to
direction,
be going to is him versus Braun Breaker. But I get it though, because
man,
Jacob
the direction.
is in the bloodline vortex, so it's only right he fights Roman around this time.
Now the direction is fucking Solo versus catering at this rate. That's the direction.
Yeah,
And
please,
Plan-
like get this motherfucker. It's to the point now. I really don't want him on my TV right now. I swear.
And it's not even his fault.
It's really not his fault.
It's one of the few cases. It's one of the few cases in recent years where like he didn't even do anything wrong. It was just both Vince and Trips. They both failed him.
These booked terribly.
Yeah.
For no reason.
If Plan B for Mania, right? Like let's just pause our disbelief. But if Plan B for Mania, right, is Jacob versus Roman, Cody versus Randy, right? That's the plan that is the Plan B plan. That should be Plan A, but that's the Plan B plan, right? Then it should be Breaker versus.
He's gonna face Goldberg. That's what's
no. I'm saying that
they low key teasing that shit here and there.
They even got the same tattoo, if you noticed.
No, the rumors that's
shit,
not even going to be the plan anymore.
Crazy.
That they backed off of that plan. So it's
the plan was for Goldberg and Gunther. That was the plan. I'm just simply saying, for about 3-4 years now, Goldberg has stupidly said, "I want my retirement match." And typically speaking, in WWE, when you retire, you go out putting the youth, the young guy over. You got Braun Breaker, he comes out saying, "I got the most devastating spear in the business." When you think of spear, who's the first wrestler you think of? Goldberg.
Right.
So in WWE's fashion, it would make sense for him to go out against Breaker, not just because of, spear versus spear. He can pass that mantle to Braun Breaker. That's just something I would see Triple H doing, whether Goldberg wants to or not, because with Vince, Goldberg could get in Vince's ear and be like, "Hey, man, how about you make me and Brock versus the Universal title?" Vince, "Yeah, pal, that's good shit."
Like Goldberg's ego is so over the edge. Pause.
Yeah, well, Triple H doesn't give a fuck though, because Triple H never was cool with Goldberg like that. So Trips, he's going to tell Goldberg, "All right, you're going to wrestle who and who, whatever, and that'll be it." And if Goldberg's got a problem with it, Triple H is like, "Well, if you don't like that, you can go somewhere else." And what's Goldberg going to say? No. So if Triple H tells Goldberg, you're gonna work 5 minutes against Breaker, he's gonna fucking squash you. That's your last match. Goldberg's gonna do it. What's he gonna do?
Especially if he's getting paid. He don't give a fuck.
Right.
So all days all said, speaking of pause, it was a super pause moment by Ernie towards Shaq on Inside the NBA this week. So what happened with that, Black Saw? What are you talking about? Yo, put that in the chat. And I'll try to look that shit up real quick.
There was a moment between Barkley and Kenny Smith saying, I think Kenny brought up an old Jay-Z line, and Barkley said that you shouldn't bring up Jay-Z right now. And Shaq got up and walked away.
Yeah, shit is a mess right now. Yo, y'all know about Uncle Murder, right?
A little bit.
Like he basically does rap offs. Like he talks about the whole year he always does it like around New Year's. Sometimes he does it like a couple of days before New Year's. Like, yeah, his shit is really good. Like, try listen to his shit from this year, and as a matter of fact, which is crazy, this year when he came out with the rap off, that shit was popping for like a day. That's when Cat Williams came with that Club Shay Shay interview and just drowned that whole shit out.
Wait. Is this it? Oh, okay. She just came back.
Yo, Tessa?
Yes, Tessa. She just showed up.
Yo, TNA should be fucking ashamed of themselves, yo.
They really
should.
Wait, they really
let me hear
back
this reaction.
Blanchard?
Let me hear what this reaction. What was the crowd saying?
Like,
they're booing her. They're booing her.
You think?
They wait, hold on. First off, what's up, y'all? And they really brought back Tessa?
That was going on, TKO.
Yeah, she just it was Rosemary and Jordan Grace. They had their match, and then a person came out like in a black ski mask, black leather jacket, hit a DDT off of Jordan Grace. Then she took off the jacket and did the DDP stalker thing, you know, where she got in the middle of the ring, slowly took off the mask, and then Tessa.
I know they didn't really do that.
So Tessa took her out, and it seemed like it was a genuine reaction from the crowd. It looks like it was half like, what the fuck is she doing here? And the other half is like booing. I'll post a link. It just happened just now.
So either way, it's a negative reaction.
Yeah, it's not boos because we love to boo her. It's boos because y'all fucking stupid.
After all the shit that they put y'all through and how y'all fell out, y'all bringing her back? Jesus.
Yeah, isn't she the one that she kidnapped the belt and took it to Mexico with her?
Yeah, and now on top of that, you expect Jordan Grace to put her over on her way out? Good Lord.
That shit, yo, damn TNA. Like,
if I was Jordan Grace,
just put the belt on Bumming Dollar and call it a day. Just do it.
Yeah, that would make your night, wouldn't it?
Why not? Like, when it comes to TNA, why not? Just do it. Rip the fucking Band-Aid off with a chainsaw.
If I were Jordan Grace, I'd be pissed off right now.
No. Give the belt to Samoa Joe's Ninjas. That would make my night.
Right now,
Ballet, Top Dollar. You mean Bummy Dollar, the manager of Family Dollar. He's the biggest heel in the business.
Yes, right now, if you go on if you go on TNA's official Twitter page, let me go. Their official Twitter, TNA Wrestling @This Is TNA. I guess this is what they wanted. People are talking. Right now, they're about at 200 comments, and the comments are not positive at all. I'll read some of this.
Like, they really fucking played themselves. How the fuck they gonna, like, y'all really that desperate?
I'll read some of these comments.
Hold on. That dude Scott, where's Scott D'Amore at? Yo, somebody call Scott D'Amore real quick.
Well,
I was
right now having a party.
Yeah, I was about to say, if fans are not outraged over this, after all the other shit that other wrestlers have done the way they were, I would have been pissed.
They really sunk the lowest of the lows with this one.
Well, all three of their top superstars just left. You have to reach. And I'm not defending TNA, but you have to reach.
What they talking about, though, Go ahead.
I'll just read through some of these comments. Was considering getting a ticket for the UBS show until y'all did this shit. I'm out. TNA Plus subscription canceled. What else we got? Tough look for a company that have been doing good things. Y'all got some momentum, and now y'all do this shit. I'm out. Of course, TNA can't stay doing things for too long. Last one, you guys were getting close to being the next alternative, and now y'all pull this shit. I'm out.
And then the thing is that they did the whole DDP angle when he was a stalker,
which could.
Oh my goodness.
I still think that stalker angle had potential. They just put the wrong guy in there with him.
I agree.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Let me say
it's like y'all did that shit. I was like, they did that shit right because they thought like, oh, she's gonna have that type of heat, like like oh my god, she's like
And the crazy
the
thing is,
biggest
and the
villain in the
crazy thing is,
business. Like she's the
but the
biggest
crazy
villain in
thing
the
is,
business for the wrong reason.
and the crazy thing about it is DDP wasn't even booed when he took that mask off.
No,
that was
Jericho
the biggest pop.
Jericho said that like in his book. That was the loudest pop he heard that whole
that was
year.
the biggest pop I ever
Right.
heard.
And then fucking Bruce
Exactly.
Pritchard was talking about, oh, he was a stalker because nobody knew who DDP was. Like, fuck off.
Are y'all stupid?
Yes, they are. And now TNA deserves to die. I don't care now. Now I don't care.
But to be serious for a moment, as I can steal an old not James Storm, but what's that other dude's name? Canadian WPW. Lance Storm. There you go.
Lance Storm, yeah.
Yeah, like an old Lance Storm line. They had to reach. But the problem is that they reached way too fucking far.
And it's like I said, they desperate.
Yeah,
because
they
women's division is trash. The knockout
Now
is
listen,
trash.
I understand you got to fill in the gap because Jordan Grace is on her way out. But you telling me out of all the female talents in the world, that's the one you reach to?
But if I was TNA, and this is me just being honest, if I was TNA, I would ask WWE for Bianca. Why not?
I don't know why these motherfuckers is not doing that. They got this whole talent exchange shit going on. What big star from NXT even is going to TNA? You don't see Trick Williams going to TNA to do anything.
This is a big risk for them too, because like WWE and AEW,
there's no fucking way that's happening. There's no fucking way
they didn't touch Tessa at all. So
yeah, there's no fucking way that they're reaching for Tessa. There's no fucking way.
Right. So it's like if I'm TNA, I'm like, well, wait a minute. If you have Tessa, then that's gonna make them less likely to send girls down there because they don't fucking like her. So
and that's what makes that what's the chick name that she did that shit to? I forgot her name, but it's like, yo, miss, like on some real G shit, like you should be ashamed of yourself. What's her name again?
Something Negra.
Like Negra
right
Rose, like right now,
Rose La Negra, whatever. But what I wanted to say, like she should be ashamed of herself too. This woman called you a nigger and spit in your fucking face. And all she had to do was apologize to you. She didn't apologize to you at that time. She apologized to you later on when she started, her pockets started getting thin. Hold on.
Oh, my bad. Go ahead.
You know what I'm saying? It's like, all she had to do was apologize to you. And she even, let's really be real, she never did a public apology. She supposedly apologized to her behind the scenes. And everything is all goody. Like, oh, it's all right. Nah. Like, this shit is fucking repulsive. Like, yeah, even Hogan's a piece of shit too, but you never heard of Hogan spitting in somebody's face and calling them a nigger. You just no way to come back from that.
Like right now, as we're talking on SmackDown, Bayley's wrestling Chelsea Green, and big ups to Chelsea, and this is before Chelsea was even in WWE. She was one of the main advocates that called out fucking Tessa. I remember she called her out. Not Camille. I always get her confused. They look similar. What was her name, Sandman? She was in TNA for a bit. Her finish was the AK-47. She teamed with Marty Bell a lot.
Damn.
I can see her face.
Oh, because I do be getting them mixed up too.
Yeah, they look very similar.
They want to be putting the pinky up in the air, right?
Yeah, that's her name. I can't think of her name.
Allison Kay.
Thank you.
Allison Kay, you said?
Allison Kay. Allison Kay. Yeah, it was Allison Kay, fucking Chelsea Green. Who else was it? Serena Deeb, Rhea Ripley. Rhea didn't say anything, but she was retweeting the stuff that Chelsea said, which is kind of like an agreement with it. But there's so many prominent girls like in WWE right now who were on fuck Chelsea train. So why would you hire her? Like, that's gonna affect your relationship with NXT. Now they're not gonna send the girls down there.
She's toxic as fuck, B.
The line Cody Rhodes said to The Rock would be so perfect for Chelsea Green to say, "You ought to be ashamed of yourself."
Yeah.
Man, TNA, I really don't like. You rubbed a lot of people the wrong way heavy. There's not that much desperation in the world, TNA. It's really not.
Like I said, they reached too far. They
Like,
reached way too
but
far.
I'm saying, like, what's up with Shorty of the Masha Slamovich? What's up with the champion? What's up with her?
I don't know where she stands in all this. I know she fights Tasha Steelz. I don't know when that match.
Whoever is a TNA free agent, they are looking for the exits.
Yeah.
Yo, somebody call Scott Demore, B. Get Scott Demore on the phone, yo.
This is shit I'm talking about, man, because I've said this before. Like, even though I don't fuck with TNA like that, we need a solid number 3.
A solid third brand.
And wrestling, we need to. Like, that's wrestling's healthy that way. And I they got some positive momentum going on, but it's like, this is just, I'm not even trying to be funny, man. This is like
Whose idea
LOL
was
TNA.
this?
Every
Whose
time
idea
they
was
do
this?
good shit, they do dumb shit that ruins their momentum. Like,
No.
It has to be that head booker that took Scott Demore's place.
That idiot?
What's homie name? What's his name?
I don't give a
even know
fuck
the
what his
guy's
name
name.
is. I don't care.
Nah, you have to care. He was the one that okayed this. He's a head booker. Remember, Scott Demore was the head booker / president, and they packed him up for that. I forgot the dude name. The dude that works for Anthem.
What the fuck?
Ballet. Can you do me that favor, please? What's homie name, Ballet?
The new dude's Dominican, right?
I'm not sure. But this is a dude that replaced Scott Demore.
No,
I'm telling you, Scott Demore is chilling in his fireplace right now and somewhere in Canada with a glass of bourbon, just laughing at these motherfuckers. This is the second time he's laughing at them. The first time they didn't put the fucking belt on Joe Hendry. Now y'all motherfuckers gotta suffer through a damn Nick Nemeth versus Bummy Dollar match. Who the fuck want to see that in the main event of TNA? God damn it!
If I'm Josh Alexander, I am calling Triple H as we speak.
What the fuck is these dudes doing?
I'm calling Triple H, and I'm calling.
How the fuck did Bummy Dollar? How he became the number one contender in the first place?
He was sucking dick.
I told you how he became the number one contender.
He sucked dick. That's what I said.
He challenged Nick Nemeth backstage, and they just said the match is on.
Oh my god!
If I'm Josh Alexander, I'm calling Tony Khan, and I'm calling Triple H as we speak, right now.
And speaking of the matches on, fucking Chelsea Green is gonna fight Michin for that U.S. title. But other than that,
that's a good match.
I'm going for Chelsea
Green.
Green.
Not a match.
I had both of them as my picks to win, so I'm good with either one.
Yeah, I'm glad how this tournament. I'm glad
I
how
want
this
Michin
tournament
to
went
win.
about. I'm really glad how this tournament went
good
about.
with either one.
This how you build. This how you start to build new stars. My bad, Black. So I didn't mean to cut you up. I just wanted to say that real quick.
No. You're good. You're good. Don't worry. But I kind of want Michin to win, though. To be honest, like I understand.
I'm just happy they have actually like Mick Carter's in the finals. That's good. You know.
Yeah. This is what we always ask for. Like, you know what I'm saying? Let's get something fresh. Let's get the ones that have been working hard for years, you know, give them the spotlight. We tired of the same motherfuckers at the top. Pause.
I'm telling you, if the rumors are true, Toph is about to have a stroke on Saturday.
What?
Because guess who's coming back? As early as tomorrow night.
Who, The Rock?
No.
I think the Rock might show up tomorrow.
She might show up tomorrow.
Who? Charlotte Flair?
Oh God!
Exactly.
Yo,
you don't
have a point. I didn't think of that. She could show up
tomorrow. I forgot all about her.
There's pictures of her training on Instagram, so yeah.
There's two. Well, they did promise a title change tomorrow, so they did say that.
Go ahead.
No, I was just gonna say they did say there might be a title change tomorrow. So
And not to focus too much on a singular topic, and maybe I'm reaching here. I feel like the Tessa shit kind of fucked up Charlotte mentally as well, because when she was a young prospect, she being Tessa, that was like kind of like there was 3 prospects at the time that were looked at highly. Like when they did that first
Tessa,
Mae Young
Charlotte.
Classic, it was
Yeah.
Bianca,
Oh.
Rhea, and Tessa. Those were like the 3 chicks that you were hearing a lot of things about. And in fairness to them, it sold itself. Like if you did Charlotte versus Tessa, like that could main event at WrestleMania, you could call it Horsewoman versus Horsewoman. That's a legit like story there. And I think Charlotte was happy because at the time, and this is before like, any of the crazy stuff with Tessa happened, I think Charlotte's mindset was like, damn, like I got some new chicks to work with, like I can milk this story. Then she decided to leave and go to TNA. And then I guess they were like, okay, she'll be in TNA. She'll build up her name, build up her resume,
Bit of her credit.
Eventually she'll leave and go to NXT, but then the shit happened in 2020 when she got canceled. And ever since then, when Tessa got canceled, I noticed like a kind of difference in Charlotte, because I think she was just kind of like, well, shit. Because she was really like looking forward to working with her. And when the Tessa shit happened, it's just like, well, fuck, what do I do now? Everyone's got
you definitely got a point though. You definitely got a point though, my dude, because around that time we was thinking that, let me find out Tessa Blanchard might be that opponent to fight Charlotte at WrestleMania.
I'm not gonna lie, I was speaking highly of Tessa when I first saw her. I was like, this chick is literally gonna be the future.
She's very good. Yes, I can't dispute that, but you know what I mean? It is what it is. She's a piece of shit, and we all make mistakes. It happens, but that mistake was too crazy.
That's a mistake too far.
Yeah, that was too crazy, and not only that, the only reason why you supposedly apologize or whatever the case may be behind the scenes is because you wasn't getting no money. The money was getting, you know what I mean? It wasn't there. The well was running dry. And that's when you run. It's like, yo, come on, B. TNA is just so fucking stupid. It's just frustrating because you always like I've been trying my best to fuck with TNA ever since Fox Sports Network. As a matter of fact, around that time I actually liked it a lot. I even liked it during the Mortal days. But it's like
after a while slap that appears.
Yeah. Oh my god. This dude, Jeff Jarrett.
Let me see this roster right quick. Let me see. I gotta see like the full.
Yeah, old days. I'm telling you, B. Like, I remember the days when TNA fucking Impact was fun as fuck.
They always cooked on pay-per-views. They always cooked.
I rarely watched the pay-per-views. I only watched like Impact because around that time I had Fox Sports Network. When I first started watching that shit, that's when this dude Diamond Dallas Page had pulled up.
Yeah, it came on. Shit. It came on every day at 3 p.m. where I lived.
Like okay, every day. Their roster 3. Right now. This their roster right now. Damn, it's so small. Yeah, and I apologize if I botched some of these names. I'm not familiar with all of them. I know most of these chicks. They got Alicia Edwards. They got Ash by Elegance. That's a performer.
Yo, what the fuck they doing with her? What happened to what's her name again?
Ash by Elegance.
Yeah, what was her name in WWE?
Dana Brooke.
Dana Brooke.
Yeah. My goodness.
Okay. I don't know.
I would have her as a manager. That's what I would do with her. Like, cause it's not like she's a ugly looking chick. She look average enough to be a manager and shit.
Was she in NXT?
She's not a wrestler. She's just not good as a wrestler.
She came back to NXT, I think once or twice this year, I believe. Right? I could be wrong.
I just be thinking when it comes to a lot of these motherfuckers that want to be a wrestler, they're just not. Like Jimmy Uso, for instance. Like you're not a wrestler like that, my dude, but you have a personality. You could be a manager. But anyways, go ahead, Toph.
Yeah, all right. We got Alicia Edwards, Ash by Elegance. Okay, I don't know this chick. Danny Luna. I don't know her. She's a knockout tag champ apparently. Havoc. Heather
She's
by
good. I like her.
Elegance. I don't know who that
You
is.
talking about Jessica Havoc?
Yeah,
No,
Havoc.
Havoc. Yeah.
She's still.
Jody.
I didn't know she was still there.
Yeah, she's still there. Jody Threat. Jordan Grace is there for now. Killer Kelly's there. Colin King. I've seen some of her stuff.
Yeah, she's good. I like her.
Yeah, Masha Sklapovic. She's the current champion.
She's very
Rosemary. Savannah Evans. Some new
What the fuck
chicks.
happened to her?
Who?
Savannah Evans.
No idea.
Yeah, I never heard of her either.
Steph D. Lander. I don't know her. Tasha Steeles.
She's with he's in AEW. He's going to be in the ROH pay-per-view.
Okay.
Yo, hold on. How long has this match been going? This dude Solo was struggling against LA Knight. Yo, pack this motherfucker up, man. He's over here struggling. And I'm supposed to believe he has a chance against fucking Roman Reigns.
I can care less that the team is struggling.
Jeez Louise. And that's no slight towards fucking LA Knight. You know what I'm saying? But my dude, you're supposed to be the owner of the Ulafala, the fucking overboss of the bloodline,
that's why
the tribal chief, the
why
final boss.
That's why I called him the Timu bloodline. Nobody believed me. You believe me now?
This dude is a fucking joke with his ramen
You believe me
noodle
now,
mohawk.
You believe me now with the Timu bloodline?
I think
Ben
what
said
they
he
were
was a
trying
bum.
to
What
do.
you mean? I've been saying this shit from Jump Street when he been on a losing streak. Look at this dude. Yo, Jacob was losing his mind over here.
Jacob Fatu about to take LA Knight's lunch money.
Fuck over there. How this dude Irish stripped him into the barricade and he flew over the barricade himself?
He does.
Jacob is wildin'.
Bro, that's what he does, bro. He always goes crazy.
Jacob's a fucking wrecking machine.
Slow down, sir.
I told you he need to slow down.
Nah. Stay exactly how you are. He's a motherfucking wrecking machine.
Go ahead, Tove. I'm just wilding over there.
I was saying, I think their plan was they probably thought this will get a lot of people talking. They're on that Eric Bischoff controversy, creates cash, but sometimes that shit backfires. What the fuck? She just slapped it. That was kind of hard. She just slapped the interviewer. She just said, yeah, for reference, Final Resolution is live as we're talking. She was interviewed by some female announcer. I don't know this chick. And Tessa just said, I'm back to take what's mine. And she fucking bitch slapped the fuck out of this chick. I mean, it was a pretty hard slap. Whatever.
But why did she slap? Who did she slap? The interviewer?
Whoever this announcer chick is. I don't know her name.
But why did she slap her for?
Was Stephanie McMahon levels a slap, or was it kind of
like it was a pretty good one.
It was that bad?
But why did she slap her? Is there a storyline between them?
She better not be, dude. She better not be referring to the TNA title because she never. Oh my god, dude.
Yes, it is,
dude.
Oh god,
Ziggler. If you do this, Ziggler, I will. Oh my god, bro.
Please
no.
No,
you don't put the belt on Joe Hendry, but oh my god, dude, what the
I
fuck?
see it now, B. Bow for glory, bow for glory, Bummy Dollar against.
Well, you know what's crazy about that? Joe Hendry just became the #1 contender for the world title again.
Why? What are we doing?
Really?
He could have just won it as
He just beat Joe Hendry. Just beat Josh Alexander, Steve Macklin, and fucking Mike Santana.
He's gonna win in January.
Oh my god!
You can tell. I told you this was gonna happen. He was going to win in January, so he can be in the Rumble in February with the TNA title. I said this was going to happen.
I can't.
Well, then he should have already won the title, bro. That's what we're saying.
So
no, it's too late. It's too late now.
But, even if he wins, even if he wins the title, it's not going to hit the same.
It does. Yeah, it doesn't matter.
And God forbid he does win the title, and Tessa and if they really put Tessa in the TNA World Title picture again, oh god.
And plus they're prepping everybody for this to happen because you know why? He was at Reality of Wrestling. Booker T was berating him in the ring, and he had this weird smile on his face.
You glitching up, Black. So you glitching up.
My bad. Can you hear me better?
A little
Can you hear me better now?
Yeah, you good.
Okay. But like I said, like prep for this to happen because now I'm seeing Joe Hendry.
You glitching up again. You glitching up again.
Why not?
All right, let me
reset
leave.
the
Come back.
router and then come back, Blackstone.
Yeah.
That's what I'm gonna do.
Yeah. Just leave it come back. But yo, that shit almost gave me an aneurysm. Like, what the fuck are we doing here? So when's the next pay-per-view?
Their next pay-per-view is Genesis. I'm guessing it's gonna be in January.
Oh my god. So I guess they're trying to right their wrongs.
So Joe Hendry's getting the next title shot, and I don't know who's gonna win between Dolph and Top Dollar.
What the fuck are we doing here, man?
I don't
know. Now we got to deal with the possibility in the back of our minds that Tessa Blanchard might challenge for that belt again.
Bro, it's all coming back. Like legit, my TNA fandom that I buried like fucking 6 feet under in my soul. All the dumb shit they did all those years ago that I would rather forget about, like fucking AJ Styles losing the TNA title for free with no build to no job Rob on a random episode of Impact because we got to pop a rating, brother, just to get our ass kicked by Raw.
Oh man, I hated that era. Yeah.
All the dumb shit they're doing is coming. I'm getting so mad. I was hoping like, man, new regime. That was so long ago. Dixie's gone. Hogan's gone. Bischoff is gone. They're not going to do dumb shit like that anymore. They know better. Nope. Oh.
That's the thing. Scott D'Amore was leading them into the right direction, and then they got rid of him, and we still don't know what's a legitimate reason for why they got rid of him, or he resigned or whatever. I guess at a mutual separation. I don't know. Like, we still didn't get clarified of what really happened. Why did Scott D'Amore have to leave?
We don't know. Like, I'm sitting here thinking about it. Bound for Glory is their WrestleMania. Why would you lose at their biggest show?
Exactly.
Just to become number one contender and challenge again at a lesser show. That would be like if you won the Rumble. That's like winning the Rumble, going to Mania and losing, and then you win it like on a fucking house show in fucking May. What are we doing?
Which they've done.
Yeah,
they've done, by the way. Yeah, we hear you. They've actually done that a couple times. So,
but what I was saying was that like TNA and WWE are preparing for this to happen because the way they're treating Joe Hendry right now. You look at he was at Reality of Wrestling. I think it was last weekend, and like the way Booker T and the fans were treating him, he was still over. I was all like, okay, they're gonna do this now.
Him being over is not the issue. Him being over or not is not the issue. The issue is the fact that they didn't capitalize.
No, like I understand completely what you guys are saying, but if you look at the timing, right, between like all this happening, you have to look at where things line up.
What does it line up?
When Jordan Grace was featured in the Rumble, I think it was last year, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, last year.
Go ahead.
She had the Knockouts title. The very first person that she faced was the person that she beat for the Knockouts title, which was Naomi.
Okay, what does that do with Joe Hendry?
The way things are lining up here is that when Hendry's number comes up.
No, we're not doing that. We're not doing that. I'm just
telling you what is going to happen.
It don't. It could happen. It don't matter. The dude is
no.
He's
Like,
not
I
as
agree with you.
popular as he was at that time.
I agree.
Like
with you.
remember, he not only he lost at Bound for Glory, he lost before that. Remember when this dude.
No, you're not wrong about that. Joe Hendry, he did lose two other big
exactly.
He lost a trick.
Remember when this dude the Walking Weapon had turned on him, and that was the fatal 6-way, what the fuck that battle royal match was.
Yeah, he lost that 6-pack challenge. He didn't win
and
the
then
title.
He lost the trick in back-to-back weeks. Yeah, I remember that.
And then he lost to Ethan Page for the NXT title.
Yeah.
Lost
the trick, lost to Ethan Page. Yeah.
And it's like they kept having this dude look at the lights. Like, why y'all doing this? This dude is over. And you have fucking knuckleheads saying, oh, he's just popping on the internet. We're on the fucking age of the internet, you dickhead. Why, like, what the fuck are we talking about here? Oh, he's just popping on the internet. Oh, he's just, duh, of course.
Like, you guys aren't wrong. I'm just saying, I'm just giving you reality of what's happening. You can see it a mile away.
This is just really dumb.
Yes. But you guys aren't wrong. I'm just saying.
They have genuine. I'm not watching them, but I'll acknowledge it. They have gotten
like even Toph. Toph wasn't feeling this dude at first. Toph was like, Joe Hendry, he's a job, whatever. But he could admit, like, you know what? That time was the right time. He was over. Even he's admitted it. You know how tough critic Toph is.
Yeah.
Well, I'm scared because it's like they've gotten genuine momentum this year, and that's the last show before we left. Where I was mentioning how they were going to be running bigger venues, like they're going to be in the UBN Arena next year. That's where AEW was for Forbidden Door, so that's very ambitious for them. And like in one night, they could be potentially pissing all this away. I'm just like, what are we doing? Like, and I don't even know who the fuck is in even running shit anymore.
Let me ask you a question, okay? Let's say he won at Bound for Glory. That was in October, right? October and November.
Yeah.
When was Bound for Glory?
I think it was October.
October, okay. So he wins in October, right? And let's say he loses to Bummy Dollar tonight. That would be 20 times worse. Is what they're going
the
to
direction
plan on
I thought they were going in.
Bummy Dollar shouldn't be in this fucking position in the first place. Pause.
I don't know what their plans are because I don't know what people's contract status is. Whatever show they did, and I apologize because I'm not familiar with TNA's current schedule. That 6-way match they did where Josh Alexander went heel mid-match, I figured, okay, the direction is Joe Hendry will probably win, and then a heel Alexander will, be like one of his, big programs. But instead, Nick Nemeth won, and Alexander's still a heel. And from what I can see, it hasn't really led to anything. And now, of course, as I'm understanding, he'll probably be leaving the territory soon anyway. So it looks like.
But do you trust TNA for him to keep the title till February? I understand that you guys want him to win the title in October.
Well, no, I don't trust TNA because I'm still trying to figure out where the fuck is Hammerstone, bro. Where the fuck is Hammer?
He's
Hammerstone had a match on Final Resolution.
What's he doing? What's he doing?
It was a random match. He's in some tag team with Jake something, but
oh god,
what the fuck? Why is he in a team?
He's in a tag.
The tag team was crazy, but it was just random as fuck. It's like, why y'all put him in the tag team?
Why are they not using Hammer? I'm telling you, man, Hammer should be their guy. He's got everything.
I totally agree.
Because they're trying to put the belt. Because they're trying to put the belt on Tessa. Remember? Good lord.
Oh my! What the fuck?
I agree, sir.
Watch.
When they brought in Hammer, I was like, because Marky D said it too, and people were giving Marky D shit for this. Marky was saying that Hammer should be like the new Joe, and people were like, oh, they were thinking as in like, as in star power. Of course, Hammer's not Joe, but he compared Hammer to Joe in the sense that when Samoa Joe was when he was in his prime, right? He was doing the type of stuff that he could do, nobody else on the roster could do. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
Like he was different. And Hammer has like that same energy. Like he's a big dude and he's a muscle guy, but he can do all kinds of like power spots that like a lot of other guys that look like him can't
And
do.
he has
Like,
charisma.
right.
He's very charismatic, and he, he could he's a well-rounded wrestler. He don't only do power moves. He's also a technical wrestler also.
Bro, one of my favorite matches by him is the match he had with Jacob Fatu.
Hell yeah. That match was mad good. They had a nice rivalry when Hammerstone was beefing with Contra.
Yeah, man. His feud for the MLW title with Jacob was fantastic. To me, that's the match that put him over for me.
Yeah,
I'm telling you this
I don't
right
understand.
now, and you can go ahead, Toph.
I was just saying, I don't understand why they're not like, because as soon as he signed, I'm thinking like they found him. I'm thinking like they found their next guy. Like they can, whatever analogy, he can be the new Joe, the new AJ. I'm just thinking like this is a dude that you can focus a company, because also too, like when you're a booker, right? When you're pushing people, like who you want to focus on, another big spot is if you're pushing someone and it's like they're totally different from anything else. Like for instance, right? Like I'll use AEW as an example. One of the coolest things about Swerve, when Swerve is champion, there's no one like Swerve anywhere. Nowhere.
Fuck that up.
Absolutely not.
Yeah, there's no one like Swerve, right? So I'm thinking like if they push Hammer, it's like you're not gonna find anyone like Hammer in WWE, AEW, Ring of Honor. So I'm thinking like, I guess I gave TNA the benefit of the doubt, and I just thought they'd push him, and he's just in nothing programs. Like I know the Jake something guy, like I know he's like a young prospect of them, but
he's not bad, Jake something.
I believe he fucking sucks.
No, Jake something, he doesn't suck. His name sucks, but he's dope with the ring.
That's what I was thinking. I was thinking his name sucks, but no, he's good.
Yeah, I agree. The name isn't good. You're not going to be a world champion with that name. No.
The new TNA World Champion, Jake something.
What the fuck?
Right.
That just sounds terrible.
Nah, but to me, and like you can see this coming a mile away. Here's what they're going to do. I know none of you guys are gonna like this, but Hendry's gonna win the title. When does his contract end? The summer of this year, of next year, right?
Who?
Hendry's contract. When is it end? Summer of next year, right?
I have no idea.
Like, does anybody know when Hendry's contract is up?
I can try to find it.
Okay. But he's going to keep the title till his contract is up. And that's when he's going to lose it to either Tessa or to Alexander's going to be gone by then.
I can't even
really said that shit though.
According to Square Circle, it says his contract is expected to run through at least late 2025.
Okay, so November, December? Yeah, November.
Probably earlier than that. Probably around like October.
October, okay.
October 2026.
Yeah, when I hear late, this is like a gaming thing. When I hear late, I'm thinking Q4. That's like now. Like we're talking like Thanksgiving, Christmas.
He's not keeping title that long. Fuck that.
I can't even believe we're even entertaining the thought of Tessa Blanchard being TNA.
Yeah, sad days.
You would have told me that. You would have told me this 4 years ago. I'd have said get off the drugs.
And I know why they did it. I know I did because I was getting gaslit by fans back then in 2020 because, like, I'm an Andy Kaufman guy. Like, intergender wrestling is comedy. it's not something to be taken seriously. Lucha Underground was like an exception to the rule because Lucha Underground was filmed more like a TV show than like an actual like wrestling fed. And the reason why they did the intergender shit and the reason why they doubled down on it was because during that 2019 2020 period, nobody was talking about them anymore.
Yeah.
AEW had just started. They were the shiny new toy. WWE was fucking crashing out because Vince was doing dumb shit like Hell in a Cell matches with Seth Rollins and The Fiend, going to a no fucking contest. God, that was fucking stupid. NXT was falling off. Right. Nobody was talking about TNA, and so whoever was in charge of TNA back then was like, you know what, man, we got to get people talking. What's something we can do that'll get people
put a title on women?
Right. That's what it was. That's why they did it. They did it. Hey, let's put a title on Tessa Blanchard. That's
why did they put Jordan? Jordan Grace all the way up at the time? Like, why didn't you put it on?
I don't know. You would think so.
Jordan Grace was still starting out at the time. So.
Oh, okay. Like I thought that Jordan Grace was like that for.
No, she was still just starting out.
So she was a rookie at that time. Okay, makes sense.
Yeah. So.
Yeah, but that's why they did it. They did it because nobody was talking about them, and she was wrestling dudes, and she was wrestling like your Sami Callahans and your Brian Cages, just obvious.
The matches were good.
The matches were good, but
and that's what when they went over, and that's why. That's another reason why the matches were good, and they just ran with it. Like, they should have just took that as a win and moved on. Honestly.
Yeah.
Yo, is the main event on yet?
You just want to know when to crash out.
No. If that happens,
you about to see. You about to see Fuji levels of crash out from Sandman tonight.
Hey, Cardona is on.
I just want to know. I just want to know ahead of time so I can take my pills now.
Oh, you mean that main event? No, not that main event. No.
No. You need some heavy dose weed for you, Sandman.
There's not. I don't think there's a strong enough strand in the world.
Yeah, I'm watching Cardona on Rampage. He's a lot bigger than I remember him. No diddy.
Whoa!
Wow.
Yeah, he built a lot. Yeah, he has a lot more muscle now. I noticed.
Yeah, no, I haven't
and
seen
that's
him
the thing
in
too.
Years.
Speaking of Cardona, like he'd even pull up to Dynamite. Like they said he was gonna be at Dynamite, but it was a motherfucking pre-recorded promo.
Right.
Now, what they did to Tony Storm was fucking diabolical.
He recorded that shit earlier in the day.
No. Like what they did to Tony Storm was fucking diabolical. What they did
not really.
Yes, it was.
What? Tony Storm?
It was Tony Storm. Yes. How the fuck you debut Tony Storm? And I knew Tony Storm was gonna pull up. That's what I was telling. That's what I was telling my lady. I was like, "Yo, this is the only reason. That's the only reason why this is the main event between Mariah May and Mira Shirakawa, whatever the fuck her name is."
What did you expect Tony to do though?
Nah, but that match at the middle of the show. But that match could have been in the middle of the show. You know what I'm saying?
But to put her on Rampage. To put her on Rampage tonight, that's fucking diabolical.
It's not really going to happen.
What?
Yes, it is. You put her on not Collision. You put her on Rampage for what? Who she fought on Rampage? I left. We left. Like I was over it.
She's fighting Harley Cameron.
Who?
She's pretty good. I like her.
That girl, Harley Cameron, the girl that was with Saraya.
She's that Aussie chick. That's kind of crazy.
What the fuck happened to Saraya? What the fuck is she?
Do you care?
not really, but still.
Why would she?
He can use her. Like TK can use her. I guess.
Like I said, that's fucking diabolical. What they did to her.
Motherfuckers asking where Ricky Starks and these motherfuckers had Warlow and Miro. What the fuck is Paige?
To be honest, Harley Cameron is like their version of their female version of R-Truth.
Oh, word!
I've seen her stuff. She's good. Yeah, I like her.
She's pretty entertaining. I'm not gonna lie.
Okay.
I like I like Thunder Rosa with the signs. That should be her new gimmick. I don't want her to.
We was literally right there. Like we was like a couple of rows behind her. You see us like I'm black as hell. You know, you can barely see me. But we was literally right there.
Like it's going to be a busy Saturday.
Yeah, Saturday night's main event. We got Collision as well. Yeah.
Collision's about to get fucking destroyed. But
yeah, Ballet said Holly is getting better in the ring. And
yeah, she
not
is.
only her, Anna Jay, like what you said, TKO, you know. Anna Jay is getting better in the ring too. I seen it. I'll be watching.
I told you that. I told you, bro, that trip to Japan did wonders for her.
Yeah, that's because
trips to Japan does wonders for a lot of people.
Yeah,
I just think that
Japan they train you until you're dead. How do you adapt after you die? Right? That's how they train.
I heard about that though. That strong
I think
style.
I think the cameraman that be on Anna Jay is a fucking perv, but yeah.
Like he used to work at Impact.
He be zooming in on Anna Jay.
Let the pigeons loose. I never
I can't believe Taz tried to get that shit over.
I never got that.
I can't believe Taz tried to get that shit over. Good lord.
I can't believe Excalibur keeps trying to get that bullshit over. It's Wednesday. You know what that means? Oh, I'll be ready to just headbutt the TV when he say that corny shit.
You know why he says that though, right? Because Brody Lee used to say it.
Really?
That's why. Brody Lee would always post on his social media.
Twitter, yeah. He would do it.
Whenever,
he would do it every day. Yeah, he'd be like,
because he was making fun. Because he was making fun of Excalibur.
No, he was doing that before AEW was even a thing. Yeah, before AEW was even a thing. Yeah. He wasn't. It was when he requested to be released, and then Vince said no. So then he would just go on his Twitter and just post random shit to pop himself, and it got over. So he'd be like, "It's Monday, you know what that means? It's Tuesday, you know what that means? It's Wednesday, you know what that means?"
Brody Lee being Vince was some of the funniest shit ever.
Right.
Yo, Brody, it just sucks when Brody died, man. I was loving this.
Yeah, man.
The funniest thing Brody did, I popped so hard. It was like a live event in like fucking 2017. It was him and Rowan against, I want to say Enzo and Cass, and it was like a live event somewhere in Georgia. It wasn't in my area, but it was somewhere here. And it was trending on Twitter at the time. Like, while the match was in progress, like, Rowan was like in the ring beating the shit out of Enzo, and then Brody just jumped off the apron, and he talked to like this phone who had a fan who had a phone, and he was like, "Hey, what's the Braves score?" Because the Braves had a game. He was trying to see what the Braves game was. So
no, but like the funniest Dynamite moment, I'll never forget it, was when JR, I think the show was ending, and he said for Excalibur, and Tony Schiavone, I'm good old JR saying good night from Monday Night Dynamite. I was like, oh God.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
But yeah, speaking of Dynamite, man, when I was there, you know what I'm saying, I had a good time, but it sucks that, the syndicate didn't pull up. Mercedes Monet. She didn't pull up. Like I said, Matt Cardona, he was at
she was backstage with Mercedes.
What?
No,
Mercedes did a backstage segment with Anna Jay.
That shit was pre-recorded from earlier. Like it wasn't backstage, just the lobby. Like it's like when you walk up into the Sprint Center, that's the lobby. That's what they did.
Well, it wasn't too.
That's what they did the promo package at.
Well, I wasn't too upset that the Hurt Syndicate wasn't there. You don't want to overexpose them.
Nah, fuck. MVP is ducking me. He always been at Dynamite from before. Like, yo, what the fuck, man? You always pull up at Dynamite. Remember, he always pulls up at Dynamite. Now that y'all come to Kansas City, you don't want no smoke, MVP? I knew it. I fucking knew it.
Yeah, you and MVP got
any time
going on.
If there's any time Dynamite, or not Dynamite, but Collision should not be on air, it's tomorrow night. Do you know the competition?
Unless it comes on early.
Yeah, every single wrestling fan is watching Saturday night's main event tomorrow.
No. That's not even the issue. That's not the issue. Because at the very same time as Saturday night's main event, the Heisman ceremony is on ESPN. One.
Okay.
Two Saturday night's main events. Saturday night's main events going on at about the same time. Yeah. So you going on at 3 while there's football games going on, especially Army Navy. You're fucked either way.
I'm pretty sure.
Really the main thing. I think really the main thing that hurts Collision more than anything is, unfortunately, this generation of wrestling fans. They're just not used or accustomed to watching wrestling on Saturdays like we were. We were lucky. Sure. If you grew up in the 80s and 90s, you know, it was common. Not just Saturday night, but Saturdays in general, man. Some of my fondest memories of growing up, watching Live Wire, Superstars, Main Event, Worldwide, Saturday, Shotgun. You know, there was a lot of Saturday wrestling. Yeah, there was a lot of Saturday wrestling like back in the 90s, but that shit died off by the mid to late 2000s, and so you just have a newer generation out there. They're just not used to watching like a wrestling show on a Saturday. They're just not, and so they don't have.
WCW had a primetime show on Saturday night.
Mm-hmm. I mean, yeah, they had Saturday night
on TBS, I believe.
Yeah, they just had WCW Saturday night, and they had another show called Main Event. I think they had another show called Pro, if I remember correctly. I think it was called Pro. Edge.
They came on Sundays. Nobody watched that shit.
Yeah, nobody watched. So it's like nowadays, it's like, you know, for shows like Collision, like most fans, they just catch up via social media, you know. And I don't blame them because that's what I do for a lot of wrestling because I don't have time. I just go on their YouTube page and just watch a highlight clip of what I missed. So.
Ballet said she
I remember Glow.
Yeah, I remember Glow. Hell yeah.
Oh, yeah, Glow. Yeah.
Mount Fiji.
I remember Glow.
Was it Mount Fiji or Mount Fuji? I forgot her name. It was one of the two.
Oh, it's Mount Fuji. Mount Fuji.
Yeah, Mount Fuji. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Shit. Ballet, you ever seen the Netflix series? That was actually pretty good too. Like with the first season was the best season.
Mm-hmm.
Of Glow.
Didn't what's that chick's name? She was in TNA.
Oh, you're talking about Awesome Kong? She was on Glow.
Yeah. She was on a TV series, but I'm talking about she was what's that chick's name?
Yeah, she's check it out when you get the chance. It's good.
She's Josh Matthews' wife.
Josh Matthews' wife.
Madison Rain. Yeah.
She was Madison Rain's bodyguard.
You glitching up again.
She's come on.
Madison Rain's a coach now, isn't she?
Yes. Mm-hmm.
A coach of doing what?
I mean, she's got the character work down. I just never thought she was that good of a wrestler.
She is ass as a wrestler.
Yeah. She was never known for. Yeah, she was never known for wrestling, but when she was doing the whole Queen, right.
Yeah, she just had a good character.
Yeah, she had a good character.
I always thought she was better on the mic and as a character, honestly.
Right, and I agree. I agree 100% with. I agree 100% like with what Marky D said, because it was like as soon as Gail came back, she just acted like dude, like all of a sudden she was like not a queen anymore, like that. Even I thought that was stupid back then, and I was never really a big.
in Gail's defense though, she didn't really hit the Knockouts roster wasn't really all that popping after a while. Like a lot of their top stars were gone.
Ooh. The sad part was that Gail
ice cold Pepsi, ice cold Coca-Cola is like ooh.
Gail came in at the perfect time when, because like the Knockouts were at its hottest when Gail came in.
Yeah,
but when that's why. When she came back, it drove right off a cliff.
And that's why she didn't say shit when the shit happened with Tessa, because as Marky D said, as many times as Gail came back and as much as she was pushed, you can count on one hand how many times she gave back and actually put people over. And look at
the people who she had to wrestle. Though. Really say they deserved it.
Yeah, to me, the big one was Mia Yim, or as she would call it back then, Jade, because they kept talking about how good she was, but then she never actually put her over. But she finally did like put her foot down, and she put over Tessa. She was retired when Tessa was there, and then she came out of retirement just to put Tessa over as like the next, knockout or whatever. So that was the reason why Gail didn't really say anything, but it still was like, that's not really a good look.
She put. I appreciated Gail for putting Tessa over because we all knew that she was going to be the next star, but it wasn't. It's not on Gail. Tessa fucked herself up.
Yeah,
there's going to be a lot of people who were canceled this year being back on television at the end of this year. Ted DiBiase, he's supposed to be back on TV.
And I'm for these wrestlers who have been canceled to get a second chance.
The motherfucker robbed the poor. There's no coming back from
that. I'm for them getting a second chance.
They forgive that football guy. Come on now.
I'm for them getting a second chance.
Gable Stevenson.
Yeah, that guy. That guy's the biggest flop in WWE history. I don't know what the fuck that was.
I don't know why they hired him. He was not it. Bro,
I got one more person. I got one more person that got canceled a long time ago. Actually, today's his birthday. Michael Elgin.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Yo, that sucks too, because I was a fan of Michael Elgin.
Yeah, he was a great wrestler.
He was a problem. He was definitely a problem.
He was a beast.
He was the only dude that could do the buckle bomb safely, and he made it look good too. Yeah, he did
the buckle bomb into the Elgin bomb combination.
He was everywhere. He was like in Ring of Honor. He was in New Japan. He was in
still
TNA.
canceled that way.
Yeah, he's definitely like he's in the same class as guys like Damian Priest, LA Knight, Adam Cole, guys like that. But he's not around because of the shit that he got himself in, which is unfortunate. But
do you think that DiBiase is gonna get booed tomorrow?
Where is he wrestling?
No, he's at Saturday night's main event. They're gonna make a
He means the $1 million man.
I thought the son was the one that did that. The father was in on it too.
Oh God!
Yeah, both of them was in. The whole family's in on it.
Damn.
It's just the father, but the son,
it's all of them. It's all of them.
Like motherfucker, next.
Don't be mad at us. You roboting again, B.
That cameraman's working overtime on Tony Storm's ass for real.
Not just me. It's not just me. Okay.
Good God. Tony Storm's ass is bigger, but damn, bro.
Yeah, fuck Brett Favre though. He should have been packed up long time ago. Pack her up.
Right.
Once I found out it was Brett Favre, I was like, "Oh God, why him?"
I got a better question. Why the fuck are you robbing the poorest state in the entire country? Good Lord.
And you like a fucking, you got hundreds of millions of dollars in your bank account. Like, fucking pathetic.
But
you have enough regular contracts to have you be set for fucking life.
Nah, but the poorest state in the country, what are you trying to rob?
That's even worse.
But that's how a lot of these motherfuckers give it up though. That's how they keep motherfuckers poor. That's what they do.
But they were already poor. That's my point.
That's what they do. That's what a lot of motherfuckers. He's not the only one that does that.
Oh my God, man.
He just was the one that got caught.
Like, how can you be that low? Just how? How can you literally be that low?
Oh man.
I mean, there's a special place.
Well, the Dynamite card is pretty fun next week.
So what?
I'm just looking at they put 3 matches on Dynamite next week.
What are the matches?
Yeah, they saved their biggest stars for next week. And they gave us some, you know what I'm saying? You know, he had Switchblade, of course. You had Orange Cassidy, he had the Death Riders, you had MJF for 5 seconds.
Well, on the bright side, MJF's gonna get a whole segment next week, so
I bet he is.
Like I said, Adam Cole versus
Adam Cole versus MJF at World
No,
Hey, Sandman, the world title match is next.
Oh Lord.
Wrestling gods, to all the holy wrestling gods. Look. Like, I've been a very good wrestling fan. I don't ask for much. Just make it make sense. That's all I ask.
If there was ever a time where we wanted, if there was ever a time we wanted Dolph to win,
if there's any time we want JBL to come out.
Oh God,
because
I don't even trust JBL.
We still need an explanation for what the fuck he's doing. Why is he doing what he's doing?
How about you just clothesline from hell, both Dolph and Top Dollar?
Clothesline that fucking Booker too. Clothesline him also.
I don't even trust JBL to do the right thing. He's just clotheslining. Everybody.
Bring out the entire cabinet. Whoop everyone's ass in the ring.
But we don't even know why he's even there.
That's what I'm saying. Like, he didn't give no explanation yet. No explanation yet why he's doing what he's doing. He's just going around just clotheslining the motherfuckers. And people out there say, oh, this is a nice side mission, a nice side quest with JBL. No, it's not.
Side quest?
This motherfucker's going through a midlife crisis. He's just rolling out of bed. He probably sleeps in the same clothes.
I assume
all that shit. Roll out of bed.
I assume he's making his own like faction. But my whole thing is, okay, like if you're making a faction, like what company is it going to be in? And like,
right, because he's going to all different promotions. He even went to Mexico.
Right, like
this dude is over here dressed like fucking Chuck Norris, just closing.
Dead ass though. This dude look like he ain't bathed in months.
Oh my God.
So it's going to be Nemeth, Cardona. Those are the first two, right?
Nemeth and Cardona are fighting when?
No. Like the first two members of JBL's new cabinet is Nemeth, Cardona.
Unless JBL costs Nemeth the match tonight.
True.
Like I said, I don't trust JBL for nothing.
Like those first two.
They're doing the promo package now, but the match is about to start.
Oh, man.
Watch him help out Trick Williams.
To all the wrestling gods that are holy. You're like, yo, TNA is already fucking losing their mind. Let's not jump off the cliff.
Man, y'all already risking it all because you brought back Tessa Blanchard. You give this title to Top Dollar, you about to lose everything.
Wait, why are we giving Nemeth versus Top Dollar a promo vignette? I'm getting nervous. This makes no sense. Why is he getting a promo?
That's what I'm saying. They really trying to fucking beef this shit up, Paul. They really trying to throw extra sauce on this.
It's a world title match. They gotta try, but Jesus.
Like if Top Dollar wins the title tonight, I have a special song for them.
But this match was only made in like what, 2 weeks?
Yeah, know Nick
not bad for 2 weeks.
Man, you know Nick made a bet backstage. I bet they were like, yo, man, I bet you can't carry this dude to a 3-star match. And he was like, man, I'm going to fucking kill myself.
Ballet, I'm getting nervous too, Ballet. Like, shit. I'm praying to the wrestling gods over here.
Special song for TNA tonight.
Nah. Hey.
I'm like morbidly curious to see how Ziggler's gonna carry this dude. Ooh, nice song.
Oh, I know that.
Raven?
No, that's
I mean,
it's Enter
Sandman?
Sandman. Yeah, that's Enter
Oh,
Sandman.
Into the Sandman. That's what it is.
They don't want me to pull up
Enter
over there.
That's all they got. They got to tell the tape. They got all their accomplishments for Top Dollar.
You gotta
just
tell the
says,
tape
like,
what?
How the
Yeah,
fuck
Now
does
they
right.
gotta
Plumbing
tell
gotta have
Right.
any
the Top Dollar.
They gotta
accomplishments?
tell the
What
tape.
accomplishments?
They gotta tell
I
the
know
tape
Top
for bottom
Dollar.
dollar.
The
All
only
it
thing
has for
Top
him
Dollar
is
did was the digital media belt, didn't he?
but
Oh
all it
my
has for him
god, this
is
shit is a
all it has
joke.
for him is played for 6 NFL franchises. That's all the
Oh
accomplishments they
my
got.
goodness. Did he at least come out with an album? At least?
I don't know.
I know he does. I know he rap. He did a battle rap, didn't he?
Supposedly. That motherfucker had a battle with Jinder Mahal. The fuck?
Oh God.
Oh, I forgot he was. Where is he in here? Did he come to GCW or something? I forgot.
Yeah, he had a match there, I think. He's in the
Okay.
indies, going here and there.
I gotta admit, I'm actually glad. I'm actually low key glad that, as much as I love the timeless gimmick, I'm actually glad that they brought Tony back to her old look. You don't want to
Yeah,
you want to
Overdo,
keep it.
yeah.
Yeah, you don't want to overdo
yeah.
it. Keep it special.
She's got the Mick Foley thing going now. Now, whenever she feels stale, she can just change it up whenever she wants.
Yeah.
That's a cool gimmick. Yeah.
I just also hope that hopefully Luther's he good. You know what I'm saying? Like, cause I guess since Luther isn't around, it don't make no sense for her to do that gimmick, especially Mariah May. She turned on her, so it won't make no
Yeah,
sense to do it. I just hope
yeah,
Luther good.
yeah. Keep the time. Yeah, just keep the timeless gimmick special and do her thing. You don't want to overdo it.
Like, isn't the timeless gimmick her hero gimmick? Right?
Yeah,
It was supposed to be
It
her
was-
heel gimmick, but it got over. They started cheering her, so she
exactly.
became big.
yeah. That's what I'm saying, Ballet. Like, I hope Luther's good. You know what I mean? Because like what I was just saying. With that gimmick, it won't be the same if you don't have Luther and Mariah May. So I definitely get her switching back to the rock star gimmick.
Like I mentioned Shirakawa. You got about her.
Yeah.
And I ain't gonna lie,
Cool.
that match was actually better than expected. I thought that shit was gonna be trash, but Miroslav she got better too.
No, that's because Miss Shirakawa is being trained to death in Japan.
Okay,
I mean,
yeah, she got better. That was a. I'm not saying it was a main event worthy match. It definitely wasn't a main event worthy
Yeah.
match, but it was okay.
Yeah, I always say
it was
Japan creates the best wrestlers. They basically get you in the dojo, and you literally will take bumps until you're like vomiting and shit. That's why they're so good. So,
But you know who's over for the night? Brody King.
Why?
oh yeah, Brody's great. Yeah, I
Brody
wouldn't even
King
go as
was
far as to
hella
say,
over last night.
yeah,
He was
Brody
I would,
very
King is
over.
fantastic. Brody King is fantastic, man.
yeah, I would go as far as to say that, and this is TK's fault. I would say that Brody's probably like, well, I have to rephrase, because we
Put him
lost
over.
Brody Lee. Brody King is probably like one of the few big dudes that's actually like used well, has good matches, and actually has like a genuine face reaction from like the fans, you know.
Ooh,
So
ooh, ooh.
Like I have a question.
Yeah, him and Osprey. They was the two most over wrestlers last night. Like I felt
Yeah,
a little bad for Ricochet. Nobody was going for Ricochet. I'm like, nah, I'm not gonna do Ricochet like that. Now, I was like, yo,
now
that's
Ricochet, what he did on Dynamite, that's got to be an indication he might join the Hurt
yeah,
Syndicate.
he's turning. Yeah, he's turning for
yeah,
sure.
he showed the MVP card.
Like, I have a
but
question.
my goodness, that fucking promo though, like, bless his heart.
He still can't. He still can't talk. But yeah,
You could tell he tried a little bit with that one. Like, he's
He
trying to
desperately
show
needs
some type of
MVP.
character.
If anybody needs
Buddy-
MVP, fucking Ricochet
Yeah,
needs MVP.
Buddy can go back. I don't know what their contract status is. Buddy can go back. Let him chill with Rhea. I don't know what's going on with Malachi. I don't know, like, if he's content, if he's just coasting. I don't know what his deal is. But I actually think, as crazy it is, I actually think Brody King has a higher ceiling in AEW than Buddy and Malachi. So
Hell yeah.
Yeah,
But
he
he might be killed off now though. Ever since
did.
he basically told Adam Cole to put him out his misery, you know, it's a wrap now. He
I just
literally
think he,
just was like, you know what, fuck it, just
I
finish
just
me
think
off.
I just think he might be content. Honestly, I mean, if
yeah,
he's happy and he wants to, and he just wants to wrestle, then I'm happy for him.
I think his contract might be almost up because he had resigned. I think what he resigned. Did he resign as a matter of fact? Because AEW only been around for 5 years. They
I
normally
don't,
give out 5-year
oh
contracts.
yeah.
I don't
I'm
remember.
I'm not sure what his thing is. I know, but what you said is accurate though. It's like 3-year contracts or 5-year contracts. So if it's a 5-year contract, then it should be running out soon because he debuted in 2021.
Right.
Shouldn't it be next year then?
Ideally, yeah.
Next year.
So, but like I said, and I don't know what's going on because I don't want to accuse him of anything because I don't know what kind of shit he's going through. But when I saw that match of Adam Cole, like it was a good match, like it was
2026
good.
day.
But when I was watching the Adam Cole match, I was getting like strong like Nakamura energy. And when I mean Nakamura energy, I mean like yeah, this dude's ghosted. Like he's just collecting
Yeah,
his check.
my lady
That's
said his contract should be up in 2 years.
okay.
Okay.
Hey, there go your girl. There go Thicklander, or however you say it, TK.
Oh man, thick stack lander because she's thick with the stacks.
But
Tell you,
Joey
she
B.
got she
Oh my
got
god.
the Chun Li thighs.
Oh my
What
god.
happened?
Top Dollar just
What happened?
clothesline Ziggler. Top Dollar just clothesline Ziggler, and this dude selling like he got shot. Like at a drive by, and like, oh my god, this is great.
Oh my goodness, yo! I'm biting my nails right now. But while Toph watch that match because I can't bear to look.
Your nose are
Let's
nubs.
let's pull up the Saturday night's main event card, B.
I mean, I got you on that.
Oh, that's
Appreciate
right.
that, sir.
I forgot. Kaz has the cash in thing. That's kind of strange. Kaz is
Oh,
TNA.
Doesn't cash in.
yeah, yo,
Kazarian
yeah.
has a world title shot.
Speaking of
shit.
Kazarian, he's doing really good heel work as of late.
Well,
He
that could
yeah,
definitely be the wild card.
and and then that's when they'll put Tessa Blanchard's #1 contender against this dude.
Oh my lord!
Oh my
if Top
god,
Dollar.
they're actually showing Athena on AEW TV. Drink,
What?
drink.
What was she's on Collision?
Wait, what?
No, it was a commercial, but it still
Oh.
counts.
What the hell? Oh my god!
TK was like, psych.
Oh my god! Well, anyway, I got the Saturday night main event card.
Give it to
Let's
us.
talk about it.
We got, like I said, the finals of the women's U.S. title tournament. It's Mi Chin versus Chelsea Green.
I'm going for
I'm
Chelsea
going for
Green,
Green, but Chelsea's gonna win.
yeah, I don't mind. Like, great match right there already. I'm glad these young bloods is they finally getting their shine. So
You know
I'm
what's
going
crazy?
Chelsea Green, but I won't be
You
mad
know
if
what's
Michin
crazy? You
wins.
said it's Chelsea versus Mia, right?
Yeah, two
That was,
former
yeah, I was
TNA
about to say
knockouts.
that was
I knew exactly where you were
yeah,
going.
Yeah,
that was a match on like those.
WWE. They not low. They not low. They know what
Yeah,
they doing.
but I could have sworn that was a main event like one of those TNA one night only pay per views, and from
It
that to this,
was
like
though. That's the crazy. And Chelsea was the champ. I remember that.
When Jordan did. Like Jordan did see
Anubis,
your
Leo,
future.
what's good, y'all? What's going on?
What up? What up?
What up?
But yeah,
Like
I'm
Jordan did see
gonna
your
go with
future.
either one. I mean, I picked both of them to be in the final, so I can go
well,
with either.
they had their little dumpster thing, and Mia won that one. So
That's a
I'm
fun
gonna go
match.
with WWE. Yeah,
That's
I'm
pretty
gonna
fun.
go with WWE booking 50-50. You know what that means? Chelsea
Oh
wins.
God,
And it's no wrong answer with either one, honestly.
it's really not. I'm proud of both. I'm proud of both women. You know what I'm saying? They both deserve this shot.
And if they want, if Mia Yim does win, they could still they could keep reigniting this feud and have Chelsea go over.
True.
Like neither one of them really have to have a long reign.
The only negative with Chelsea winning is like the two women's champions are already heels, but I have a feeling they're not going to be champion much longer. So maybe that doesn't matter.
No, they're not.
Well, they do have. Yeah,
What happened with Sue Young?
I have no idea where she is.
She's what's it called? She's what's that sleepy chick name?
The fuck is a Sue Young? Is that a Japanese dish? What?
What's he's talking about Shorty? Isn't that Shorty from
Sue?
TNA?
Wait, Sue Young? You mean the TNA wrestler?
Yeah.
Rich, the chick that's married to Rich Swann.
Yeah.
Oh,
shit,
her.
My lady thought he was talking about Shorty from Rush Hour, that movie.
Oh my god.
Yeah, she was a baddie though. She was a baddie though. I'll give her that.
Yeah, she was.
She was cool, actually.
She was, I guess. Go ahead.
Behind the makeup, she was actually not bad.
Nah, you know who's actually pretty behind the makeup? Abaddon.
Oh, really? you actually right about that. I seen her without her makeup on Instagram.
Yeah, Abaddon.
Really?
Yeah.
It's crazy, I know, but yeah.
Okay.
But yeah, the next match for Saturday night is Sami Zayn versus Drew McIntyre.
Sammy's dying. Let's move on.
Yo, did you see how lovely this dude caught Jimmy Uso with that Claymore? Paul.
You said lovely.
Yeah.
You enjoyed that too much.
That shit was menacing.
Yo, I didn't even see Drew coming with that.
Yo,
kick.
that shit was crazy, son.
Drew's giving out Breakfast Club energy. Like, this dude's going to detention on purpose. He's doing it for the fuck of it.
Yeah, I told you, he's gonna make all these motherfuckers' lives miserable.
Nobody kills people better than Drew.
My dude, Mac and Savage, huh?
Sammy's dying. Sammy's dying on Saturday.
Like, forget about it. I see him now. Like, he's gonna be the ultimate troll at the Royal Rumble. Watch.
Dude is already the troll. Did you see his latest post on Sammy?
Yeah, he's working for Uber Eats.
Yes, like what the hell, man?
What will be great heat? What would be great heat for the Rumble would be Drew. You know, this would be great heat for the Rumble. This could be a rare Plan C, a Plan C. Roman comes out in the Rumble. You know, he does his Superman punch, spear, whatever. Then Drew comes out. He comes out. Claymore is Roman. Eliminates Roman and then eliminates himself. That'd be great.
So that's crazy. But so you think this dude's really gonna be in the Rumble? Roman Reigns? That'd be crazy to be in the Rumble.
Why not? Why wouldn't he?
He has to be.
He's getting his rematch, right?
Yeah, he has to be in the Rumble. That's the only way that he will get his title shot.
Because Cena's gonna be in the Rumble too. This Rumble's gonna be very interesting.
Yeah, they're really stacking their Royal Rumble, so
still going with Jacob.
You got CM Punk, you got this dude Cena, you got Mac and Savage, you got Jey Uso. You know what I'm saying?
Jay's going to eliminate Drew.
Roman Reigns, man, it's a lot of favorites there. You got Seth Rollins. Jay's going to have their match at the Rumble. They might have their match at the Rumble. Punk and Rollins. They might have their match at the Rumble. But
yeah. That's what everybody's saying. That's the rumor that's out there. They're going
to try to make I think it's stupid. I'm not a fan of it, but in WWE, they got to do more of everything. They eventually they're going to make Rumble 2 nights too. Ugh.
Eventually.
Oh God! Don't even.
For what?
Just keep WrestleMania
too much.
Just keep WrestleMania 2 nights. I'm down for that.
Yeah.
Don't overdo it.
Just like, for instance, like with Raw. I'm loving Raw 2 hours. Raw's been so much better since it's been 2 hours.
It's not gonna stay that way, but
no, that's what I'm saying. Like, that sucks, man. Because as soon as I go to Netflix, it's going back to 3 hours. Why?
No,
that's 2 hours.
And even worse, they're gonna have SmackDown for 3 hours too.
Right.
It's too much, man. It's too much. Yeah.
What the fuck, man?
It's too much. It's too much wrestling, man.
No chance.
Yeah.
And then you got these motherfuckers, AEW, they coming out with Shockwave. I don't know why. That's going to be another Rampage.
That better be a highlight show.
That sounds like a fucking Pokemon attack. Pikachu, use Shockwave.
Right.
That better be a highlight show. Because fuck
man.
that.
What?
I am not
There's no
watching.
Oh
need for
no!
this shit. Just
Oh
keep.
no, he kicked out. He kicked out of Ziggler's finish, dude. I'm gonna get my.
What?
Let me get my fucking.
Don't tell.
Let me
He
find-
kicked out of that zigzag. Good
Oh
lord.
my god.
Oh no.
Oh god.
JBL.
Let me now. Let me
Yo.
finish. Yeah, let me finish this card. The next match is Io
Yeah, very
Sky versus Liv Morgan for the women's title.
Io Sky versus
Yo, that's
Liv.
gonna be a good match. Like,
Honestly,
I
I'm
think-
going for EO. I'm going for
I
EO.
think-
me too. Me too.
Yeah, I think that's the
EO's
match
the
that's gonna be
MVP
the
of
title
this year.
fight.
When it comes to the women, EO's definitely the MVP this year.
I'm going for
I think
EO,
that-
but Liv is winning.
They
Liv is
keep
winning instead of
teasing
Liv and
Io.
Rhea.
They keep teasing Io versus Rhea, so I think that's
Yeah.
the title change.
You think so?
It might be. I mean, I don't see the other world champions losing. So
Ballet going for EO too. Yeah, we all love EO. EO is
Like,
great.
do you think Rhea wins the Rumble? Because that's a
I
strong
don't think
possibility.
she wins the. I'm not saying she wins the Rumble.
Charlotte Flair is winning the Rumble, B.
I think Rhea wins the Rumble.
No, she doesn't need to win the Rumble because she's got Charlotte in the bank. Fucking white bitch.
Yeah. Exactly. Oh my god, man!
Not real quick, son.
I cannot, man.
Clip that. Somebody clip that.
You already know I will. I got a lot of clips to do. Like, man, look, I've been working overtime with these clips. But y'all gotta show love to the clips too. B. I'll be clipping some good shit. You know what I'm saying? Share that shit. Listen to it. Bring that feedback.
Well, man. Well, speaking of the world champs, Gunther, Finn Balor, Damian Priest.
Gunther's winning. Let's move on.
With that match, I don't know why this didn't keep it between, Balor and this dude Gunther. It's like they still don't have confidence in Balor.
Realistically, Balor should not even be in this title match.
Gunther should commit mass murder.
I'm not saying that Balor shouldn't be in contention for the world title, but the guy
You literally just said that though.
Let me finish. The guy, I'm saying this because he really doesn't have much momentum. The guy's a tag team champion, and we forgot about that. And he just lost to Damian Priest at the last show.
Because he keeps on attacking Damian, and he attacked Gunther. That's the reason why he's in this match.
Unfortunately, Balor is an example of someone who, and I hate to say it, he's an example of someone who peaked day one. Like,
no, but the thing about it is, he won the Universal title, and he got hurt because Seth Rollins botched Buckle Bomb, and now it's like they don't trust him again. Like, what?
Yeah.
The reason why Finn's in this match because somebody has to eat the pin.
Yeah, that's his role.
Yeah.
The only way this is a backdoor plan because they actually have enough. Because I've mentioned this before.
Oh, that's
I don't even know if
right
WWE. I don't even know if WWE is even aware of this. They actually have a decent amount of Bullet Club alumni. So when they're finally ready to move on from this bloodline shit, if they want to try to do like their own version of Bullet Club, I know they're fucking bums. You got the Good Brothers, you got the Gorillas of Destiny, you got AJ, you got Balor. That's like 6 dudes. Yeah, you got that.
Bro, AJ's not coming back till like 2026.
Oh, I know. I'm just saying if they want to do that as like some last Hail Mary attempt to get Balor over, like, because that's the only shot he's got. That's the only shot he's got to actually be like a top guy at this point. Because other than that, is pretty much what Black Star said. He's there to take the pin. That's about it. Anything else?
Well, factor this in. He's actually the latest word about Balor and the Judgment
is that he's getting pushed.
No, is that they're going to fight the Wyatt Six later.
Oh, for the love of God, no.
Let TKO finish the card. Go ahead, TKO.
It's only one match left. It's Cody versus KO.
And I was going for KO. I was definitely going for KO, but since I guess the big rumor is that this dude's bringing back the Winged Eagle belt for one night only. I don't know why. Just let him keep the fucking belt.
They only bring it back for
for Saturday night's main event, of course. I know. And this Dusty Rhodes, this was his big, his big wish. I definitely get it, but let him just keep it. Why not? This dude's carrying around a big ass W all the damn time. Like, man, like shit. Niggas customize their titles every day, B.
I just want Jesse the Body Ventura just to rip Vincent Hogan. Just once.
Oh, you know it's coming. That's the only reason I'm even watching.
Man, my dude just how old is he? Like 75 or something like that?
Oh, I have no idea.
I think it's like it's like probably his early to mid 70s. Jesse Ventura, man.
Okay,
this awesome. This is awesome. Just to have him come through and what I'm saying, be here for Saturday night's main event.
Like I wish it was
like we still have Bobby Heenan and Gorilla. You know what I mean?
Oh, that would have been awesome. Here, Bobby the Brain and Jesse the Body in the same broadcast. That would have been
we
fun.
got an update. Ziggler beat Top Dollar.
Okay,
Top Dollar beat up Ziggler, and now Joe Hendry came out for the save, and now they're both touching the world title. No Diddy, looking at each other menacingly.
Well, ladies and
I
gentlemen,
see what they're gonna do. One of them,
well,
one of them got to turn heel.
It's a Bound for Glory rematch.
One of them got to turn heel. That's all. That's the only thing they
Glory
can
was
do.
like 2 months ago, so
I know.
It's a Bound for Glory rematch, folks.
So what's Bummy Dollar gonna do now? What's he gonna do? Is he going back to work?
Back to the internet title.
back to these internets and these freestyle raps that he does.
Back to the ghetto you go.
Well, I guess they realized bringing back Tessa was already enough damage as it is.
But quick sidebar here. Did anybody watch Thursday Night Football last night?
I don't watch no football. Only watch the Chiefs.
Because there was this dude, right? Devondre Campbell, like he's a middle linebacker for the 49ers. And the coach asked him to come back into the game because the other linebacker tore his Achilles earlier in the year. Yikes. So that gave him an opportunity to come back and start. Devondre Campbell just told the head coach to fuck off and that he's gone. And during the commercial, or right after the commercial break, they saw him walking off the field in front of the entire country. While the broadcasters were saying, like, "Oh, this is such a despicable move by blah blah blah." They had guys like George Kittle saying that he doesn't fuck with them anymore. Pause. Those are like I don't know what to think about that though. Because if you had it, you had it. Like if you're done, you're done. But why dress? Is the question.
Yeah, I didn't see that.
And before that, there was this corner, and his newborn daughter died. I think like 3 weeks ago. And he came back and played. I was all like,
You just having the damn stop. You just having a really good show. You just come and say some grim shit like that. Jeez Louise, Black Star.
No,
well, that's why he's Black Star.
Like, did we really have to hear that? Like,
cook that, by the way. but
January 19th is TNA's next pay-per-view.
That's New Year's resolution, right?
Oh, no, that's Genesis, right?
That's Genesis.
Okay.
Yeah. They got so many they got so many new shows now because the TNA schedule I remember was
Genesis was around before, right?
Yeah, Genesis was around. I think they brought up Genesis when Kurt Angle first came through, right?
Genesis was always a pay-per-view. It was just
they didn't have any shows back then. Yeah.
I don't think it was ever in. It was just never in January like it was now.
Yeah, the schedule I remember them doing was it was Genesis, usually near the start of the year, against all odds, which was usually somewhere like February, early March or something.
Like
Then
the
they
New
would
Year's
have
resolution, right?
no, New Year's resolution is the end of the year. Then
Okay.
after that, they did lockdown. That was like in April most of the time. Then they did Destination X, which was during the summer.
The X
And
Division
then
pay-per-view, yeah.
right. And then Slammiversary, which was like their anniversary show. That's usually like in June. And then of course Bound for Glory was their big show in October. And I know they had a victory. They had one show called Victory Road. Sometimes it was like an Impact special. Sometimes it
That
was
was
a
the
pay-per-view.
greatest.
But
The greatest TNA moments happened during
oh,
Victory Road.
oh god, right. But they didn't have that many pay-per-views. It was like maybe 5, 6. They were kind of like how AEW was like at the start. But they got like way more shows now. I
The
think the one
minus
they
5-star
have that
gift came from Victory Road.
the one they have now that has stuck, I did find it funny, is they got that one show called Hard to Kill. Like that's so meta. That's a meta name for TNA. The
Yeah,
TNA
like I
show
always
called
give
Hard to Kill.
TNA props when it comes to naming their pay-per-views. They've always been creative. I like like you said, Slammiversary, Hard to Kill. They've always been creative with their pay-per-view names.
Thank you, Ballet, by the way.
My biggest regret is I wish I could have been an adult during the ECW days to fully appreciate the ECW
Like
pay-per-view
ECW
names.
had
Like,
pause moments with their pay-per-views.
yeah, barely
Barely
legal.
Legal.
That one.
Barely legal.
that one was crazy. December to Dismember. That's creative. I like that one.
Yeah,
Yeah,
bad that shit.
But
We'll
that
never
elimination
forget. We'll
chamber
never
match
forget the
was-
last one.
That shit sucked ass crack.
Right.
Dead ass though, like man.
The
all it was a stolen Eric Bischoff idea.
The hardcore elimination chamber, and you put hardcore Holly in that shit.
Yeah.
No, you tried to make it like an extreme elimination chamber, bro. It's already extreme enough.
You eliminated Sabu. That was mistake number one.
No,
You replaced him.
No, the mistake was not capitalizing on fucking CM Punk when he had the most.
No. Mistake number two was putting ECW and ECW pay-per-view in Atlanta, Georgia. The fuck.
Another mistake was they only advertised one match. Everything else they only advertised the chamber in a 2-hour show. Nothing else happened.
Vince was like, "Yeah, I really want to push Bobby Lashley. He's the future."
Yeah, and that's everybody wanted Punk to win.
Which
At
he
that
was.
time, they wanted Punk to win, but
because Punk had the most momentum at the time.
That's why it took so long, and it worked out in the end for Lashley. But that's why it took so long for Lashley to finally get to a prominent spot, because we didn't even realize at the time he was on that force shit with Lashley too, But he never got the kind of negative backlash shit that like a John Cena or a Roman Reigns would get, because Lashley wasn't around long enough for that shit to happen. But had he stayed around,
Roman Reigns,
it probably would have happened.
Backlash, that was fucking booze and a fucking overdrive.
And also, real G shit, I would say this too. Like, when it comes to Lashley's ECW run, it could have been way better if he wasn't only beefing with Vince. Remember, that's the only person he was really beefing with. He didn't really have like big programs with anybody else. They teased the program between him and Test.
Because
hold on. Remember when they teased that program between him and Test? That shit went nowhere. I wouldn't have minded seeing the program.
What?
Yeah, it was very brief.
It was when they brought back Test. Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah. The only program he had that I remember he had the program with Vince, like Sandman said, and he had a program with Umaga, which was really linked to Vince because of the Vince Trump thing.
Yeah.
That was it.
That's the only person they really beefed with was Vince.
No. But the best, like one of the better Bobby Lashley moments was when I think they were in a cage. Like Bobby Lashley tossed himself towards the cage, and like the cage fell down. I was like, oh, that
was crazy when Lashley had jumped through the cage and
that was a cool spot.
It's actually a cool what if, like, yeah, that doesn't get talked about enough. Like, he definitely saved his career by leaving WWE when he did. Because now that I think about it, if he had stuck around, that same negative reaction that guys like Cena and Roman would eventually get, he would have got it too. Because that's the type of shit Vince was. Because Vince was booking Lashley that exact same way, but he wasn't there enough for the fans to get.
And he did get hurt though.
Off.
Remember, he Lashley got hurt because remember he got drafted to Raw, and he had a match with Mr. Kennedy, and after that match, he had got hurt.
The one match that should have happened that never happened was Bobby Lashley versus Mark Henry during Mark Henry's Hall of Pain gimmick.
No, I'm good on that one.
That would have been fun. That would have been a good match.
Hey,
he was gone by then, right? Wasn't he gone by then?
Lashley,
he was.
They ended up releasing Lashley after he got hurt.
Okay.
But
I was.
You already know, B. You know what? Hold on, TK. Hold on, TKO. You know what time it is, B. Time for the bum out of the week, B.
Thank God.
You know I gotta pull it up on the highly. My goodness. The fucking Council Trunk is more and more expensive every
45.2 billion.
Yeah. But to
Hey,
show you
why are you doing that? Hobbs just took out to catch the TK, man. Just cut the check, man. Cut the check.
Yeah, that's what Bailey was to say. Yeah.
Hobbs is about to fight to catch up for that international belt. Yeah. What's that like? The second? Both companies took two ideas from us today. That's crazy.
Okay, this white dude. Oh God!
Oh my God!
He missed completely. Good Lord!
Y'all want to see it? Y'all want to see it one more time?
Yes.
What the hell was he trying to do?
That poor fuck.
Doesn't matter.
Good Lord!
Bum out of the week.
If you can't land on your feet, don't do the move.
Oh my God!
I think that's what he was trying to do. He was trying to land on his feet. Yeah.
Yeah, because the dude's in a trio woe. See the dude in the trio woe right there?
Are you sure he wasn't trying to do that? Are you sure he wasn't trying to do that double stomp?
You can tell which wrestlers did and didn't play with their trampolines, and that one definitely didn't. Oh my God!
He was trying to do the spiral tap.
That's an easy.
Yeah, he was trying to do the spiral tap.
Bro, that's an easy double stomp right there.
He was trying to do the spiral tap. He was trying to do the AJ Styles move.
Fuck around, find out.
Oh God.
He has a massive concussion.
Well, he'll have a career as a crash test.
Oh my God. I ain't shit though.
He's the new Darby Allin.
No, I wouldn't go that far.
Darby still wants to fucking climb Mount Everest.
What?
He's still gonna do it.
He's like,
I told you he wants to die. Jesus.
The savior of AEW, ladies and gentlemen.
Now I believe TKO.
Dude
wants to die.
But now he's fucking up the story. Because how's TK's not gonna put the belt on you now. Yeah, let's put the AEW title on you. Oh, by the way, TK, I'm gonna go climb Mount Everest tomorrow. So that's not good.
I would say this, like, shit, that would have been awesome if he was to climb Mount Everest and like pose with the AEW championship on top of Mount Everest.
That would
have been pretty cool, but
oh man.
Yeah, maybe that happens like on Earth 3 somewhere in some alternate universe. It happens, I'm sure.
That would have brought some ratings. Like, oh shit, this dude fucking posed on top of Mount Everest with the AEW championship.
And
that would have brought some eyes.
Chris cashed in on a helicopter. Oh shit.
Yeah, B. So let's go through the call one more time real quick. We didn't get to y'all guys' predictions. You guys' thoughts.
Okay, prediction time. Okay.
Real quick.
All right.
What's the first match, TKO? Sorry about that.
Well, for Saturday night's main event?
Yeah, let's go through it real quick.
Drew McIntyre versus Sami Zayn.
I'm going for Mac and Savage.
Yeah, Mac and Savage.
Yeah.
Sammy has to die.
We got Io versus Liv Morgan.
Going for Io.
Same.
Yeah, Io. Yeah. Liv's winning, but Io. Yeah.
Yeah.
Gunther versus Priest versus Finn.
Gunther's retaining.
Yeah, Gunther's winning. Valerie's the pin.
What he said? He said so.
Valerie's the pin. That's what he said.
Yeah. We got the finals of the women's United States title tournament. Chelsea Green and Michin.
I want Michin to win, but Chelsea's winning.
That's a coin flip. I'll pick Chelsea though. 50-50. Yeah. You know.
And and Cody Rhodes versus Kevin Owens.
I want
KO. Regular match. Is this a regular match? Just a regular match?
Regular match.
That's a good question. I think it's a regular match. I think it is.
Okay. Well, that changes my prediction. Then I thought this was no DQ. You would think it would be with this build, but
they might they might actually announce it the day of that it could be
the only way KO wins is if he brings out a move that the WWE audience never seen before, which is the package pile driver. But that's never going to happen.
I'm going to predict that. I don't want this to happen. I'm going to predict Randy Orton to come back and cost Owens the match. That's my prediction.
You think so?
The only way Kevin Owens wins is if they call it audible.
Yeah, I mean, if you bring back the package pile driver.
You ain't gonna lie. I thought you just said Brandy Orton.
What the fuck?
I thought you said Brandy Orton just now. I was about to say, like, what?
You got a black belt. I'm a black bitch.
Randy Rhodes comes out of nowhere. That'll definitely turn Cody heel.
You heard that shit too, right, Leo? Like Brandy. I'm like, let me find. That would have been an ultimate twist. Man. But yeah, we're gonna be here tomorrow though.
Ray J's sister.
Yeah, I'm mainly just watching to see Jesse throw shade at Hogan though, because that's the only reason he even signed the fucking contract to begin with. So
yeah, I heard there's supposed to be the legends there. You know, you got, of course, Jesse Ventura. I heard Hogan's supposed to be pulling up too. Oh man!
Don't change the channel if Hogan shows up. I'm watching the Heisman.
Yo, they gotta like. I wonder if this dude Hogan is pulling up. I wonder if they asked this dude Jesse Ventura like, "Yo, can you cut a promo with this dude?" You know, WWE they love being messy.
Nah, Jesse the Body will rip Hogan a new one.
For me, I'm just never gonna get over like Vince just casually just giving away Hogan like that. Like, oh hey Vince, who was it that sold me out? It was Hogan. It was Hogan, yeah. Like tell me you weren't raised in the streets without telling me you weren't raised in the streets. Like,
he just said straight up, like, "Oh, Hogan told me."
Like you don't know what this dude.
Like I told you that shit in confidence. Like
the coldest.
Like you don't know what Jesse had. Like Jesse could have pulled some Stevie Ray shit. He could have had like an AK-57 on him in the car for all we knew. He doesn't know. Like, he doesn't know what the fuck Jesse was gonna do.
The coldest Jesse the Body moment was when Hogan was. I think he was facing Ric Flair for the title, and it was Jesse the Body's last night in WCW. And Jesse the Body looked like he did not give a fuck.
Yep. Because he went to WCW to escape Hogan. That's the fucked up part about it.
Right.
Right.
So all days all said Cody winning, Orton turning heel on Cody would be a good ending. Orton versus Cody Royal Rumble. That's all days all predictions.
That'd be for number one contendership then. That's kind of telling your story. That's kind of not telling the story, but that's kind of telling or giving up the Rumble if you do that.
Shit, but let's get up out of here. You know, as a matter of fact, before we get up out of here, is it gonna be on Peacock?
No, it's gonna be on NBC. NBC and Peacock.
And then Peacock. All right, so I'm gonna keep you up to date on that because I don't know if I got NBC. I should have NBC. I don't know. I ain't watched NBC. You should.
It's
like
basic cable.
years.
You should have it. Yeah.
Yeah, all TVs in the country have NBC.
It's a basic cable channel, honestly. So
I stream. I ain't got no damn cable. Like
they're using this as a test because they're using
Hulu
this
Live. Yeah. Okay, so my lady was just telling me it should be on Hulu Live. So there you go.
Yeah, they're using this as a test because both WWE and AEW are going to be doing simulcast next year because Dynamite will be on TBS and Max.
And then the replay comes on Peacock.
Yeah.
They uploaded on Peacock and all that. All right, so yeah, but I still keep up to date and see what what's how it is and all that. But more than likely, we're gonna be going live talking about that shit because I'm gonna be here tomorrow.
Shut up, man.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that Claymore was so fucking clean.
That shit was chef's kiss.
Jesus.
Anyways,
Drew's gonna be.
Let's get out of here.
I catch y'all tomorrow and all that. Y'all know the vibes. Be enjoy your night.
Yes,
sir. God bless you.
Right. Shouts go out to All Days Off. Shouts go out to Leo, Ballet. You know the vibes. Dynasty, of course. My dude Josh. You know what I'm saying? My dude Anubis. All you guys are awesome, B. Appreciate y'all for pulling up. Appreciate y'all for hitting the thumbs up, Hacksaw Jim Duggan style. I'm up out of here, B. Catch y'all tomorrow. Should I play some music? What happened, huh? It's Friday night. I should play some music. Let's get up, you know what I'm saying? Let's get up out of here the right way. Let me see.
Yeah. God damn it. I'ma tell y'all niggas one thing. This is goddamn cut dope McGillicuddy. Slap your bitch face. Make her look like silly putty. And I wanna give a big shout out to my nigga Conan Brooks. And got my nigga Sandman Illa Pardon me, listen, hold it down,
with
nigga.
this rap, I'm getting bored, give me the weed, yo. Monopoly, nobody stopping me. What you kicking is not hip-hop to me. Ali Oxenfree, Mayweather, nobody boxing me. Into a box, lyrically, physically, I'm the prophecy. Am I the greatest on the mic? Possibly, probably. Coke in its purest form, leave you, I believe. Vibe with her, do not vibe with me. None of you niggas live to me. This nation's domination, Dwayne Johnson can't even rock with me. New York nigga, black mask with the do-rag. Act hard if we flaunt, we leaving body parts blue-black. I black my block back, I rack, cover your tracks. It's a fact, this boy snap for the racks. Pack on the back, packing a rat. No gat, it's fist to the face. Ace go with a black bat for trying to puffy get mace. Back the guard, ask the guards who's kicking it raw after all. They reply, Big Cole, J. Coney, and Nas.
With the Bronx heavyweight salute when you see us. Balls like explosives attached to the speaker. It's hip-hop music, no, not trap.
King Coney Brooks
And the silverback of rap. With the Bronx heavyweight salute when you see us. Balls like explosives attached to the speaker. It's hip-hop music, no, not trap.
King Coney Brooks
And the silverback of rap. When I got the package, all I do is backflips. Hide my stacks in the hole of a mattress. Double in that bread that put cock in the actress. Coney Brooks and Sandman, yep, it's a classic. Living in the Bronx while using survival tactics. Either you can rap or put a ball in the basket. Rip apart your body and leave nothing but fragments. Cops ask questions, don't tell them what happened. Grew up scrapping rhymes and backpacking. Puncture your lung when I throw javelins. Look at him scared stiff, looking like a mannequin. Kinda like a bomb threat, cause you lose is panicking. Packing luggage and leave, go do some traveling. Terrorizing the Bronx with hip-hop savages. Know from how that marijuana in baby cabbages. Flipping that good boy, that's why these haters mad at us. The name of my technique is called variance. These rappers feminine and blow fairy dust. Get it together or get dismembered. Balls like the Hulk with a pissed off temper. Been wise, just like an oh god that is high. Looks like Popeye, nice and Muay Thai. With the Bronx heavyweight salute when you see us. Balls like explosives attached to the speaker. It's hip-hop music, no, not trap.
King Coney Brooks
And the silverback of rap. With the Bronx heavyweight salute when you see us. Balls like explosives attached to the speaker. It's hip-hop music, no, not trap.
King Coney Brooks
And the silverback of rap.
If you win, I'll tell you where to find the number 2. If I win, I have your head. Do we